Hebrews 10 says there is no longer a sacrifice for sin. Does that mean that we can lose our salvation by sinning? When we read a verse like this, we can't treat it in isolation, or build an entire theology from it. We need to view it in light of the full gospel. So let's do that. Paul said we died to the law. Just like when a spouse dies, the marriage covenant ends and you are no longer bound to it. In the same way, when we died with Christ, we are freed from the old covenant. We are then given new life and are bound to Christ under a new covenant. So what does this new covenant entail? Jesus said, "If you love me, keep my commandments." So what did he command? He said, love God and love each other. How do we love God? By doing what pleases him. How do we please him? By loving each other. Jesus said he came to fulfill the law. And Paul said that love is the fulfillment of the law. Those who are in Christ are now under the covenant of love. We went from being bound to law to being bound to love. We are indwelt by the Spirit of God. And God is love, which means that the Spirit of God is love. So when we walk in love, we are doing what Galatians 5:16 tells us to do. We are walking in the Spirit. To walk in the Spirit is to walk in love. So now we see that there are two covenants. The old one still applies to those who have not accepted Jesus. And the new one is for those who have. So now back to Hebrews 10. It says those receiving the knowledge of truth. Receiving does not mean you have accepted it and believe it. It does not say for those who believe in the knowledge. It means you heard the gospel, understood it, and still rejected it. And by rejecting Jesus, you reject his sacrifice. You refuse to die with him. And if you do not die, you are still bound to the old covenant. And if you stay bound to the old law, there is no sacrifice left for you. The temple is gone. The priesthood is gone. And the offerings are gone. And you've rejected the only true sacrifice that is left. Jesus. You are under a covenant that cannot save you. But if you come to Christ, you are freed from that system. You are forgiven and you are transformed. And you live under a new covenant. A covenant of love. And there is a once-for-all-time sacrifice for that covenant. His name is Jesus. Hebrews is warning people who are still under the old law, not those who belong to Christ.